You'll have 5 minutes.
Great, thank you. Hello, thank you for this opportunity to speak here today. My name is Zachary Tisdale, and I've been a resident of Kawartha Lakes for 9 years now. I've got a university education in mathematics, business administration, economics from the University of Waterloo, and I'm a fellow chartered insurance professional and was the top graduate in Canada from that program in 2018. I'm a 34-year-old father with 2 children, ages 6 and 4, and I'm here today because I'm concerned for their future and the type of society we're building for them. I'm here today to help demystify the Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion program and its true objective. I will do this by focusing on that middle word, equity, which is the stated goal of DEI programs. Now let me read the definition of equity from the United Nations. Equity recognizes that each person has different circumstances, that historically some groups of people have experienced discrimination, and that reaching equal outcomes will not be achieved by treating everyone the same. Equity and reaching equal outcomes require the allocation of resources and opportunities according to the circumstance and need. Now, did you catch that phrasing of equal outcomes and not treating everyone the same? This is not equality of opportunity or treating people equally before the law. In fact, it's precisely the opposite. Now, this is the UN's definition of equity. However, it feels like it comes directly out of Karl Marx's Communist Manifesto. That is because DEI is a Marxist or communist program which splits people up into groups based on identity characteristics and tries to achieve equal outcomes among these groups. It can be thought of as positive discrimination or reverse discrimination. Now, why would this council be in favor of discrimination? A new study from Laurier University has found that DEI programs actually increase prejudice and bigotry among their target audience. This idea of equity or social justice is really just critical Marxist theory. It's communism, and it has been already tried many times in various countries throughout history, and it always leads to increased social division, violence, and death, measured in the tens of millions, most notably under Chairman Mao's Cultural Revolution in 1960s China. DEI is Maoism, retailored for Western countries. This is a communist attack on the concepts of individual rights and freedoms found in Western liberal democracies. The right to be seen as a unique individual person and to be treated equally before the law without discrimination based on gender, race, religion, or sexuality. DEI programs are also how Marxist activists insert themselves into positions of power where they do not belong, as political officers, as they claim to be the only ones with special knowledge or insight to effectively redistribute resources to achieve equal outcomes. And because they're not there based on any real skills or knowledge, it always leads to a deterioration in performance and efficiencies and can have disastrous consequences. Would you want your doctor or airline pilot to be a diversity hire just to meet some arbitrary quota based on identity characteristics? Someone where you put your life in their hands? Or would you want them to be hired based on their qualifications, their performance, their knowledge, and their skills? That is, their merit. We can acknowledge that throughout history there has been discrimination and unequal treatment, but we can also acknowledge that that will always be true as a historical fact, and we cannot fix or erase past discrimination with future discrimination or reverse discrimination now. DEI is the exact opposite of the idea put forth by Martin Luther King Jr. when he said, "Judge people not by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character." We need to evolve as a society beyond divisive identity politics and splitting people into groups and refocus on treating people as individuals and promoting merit. By pursuing this program, the city of Kawartha Lakes also opens itself up to potential discrimination lawsuits, as we're already seeing occur in the United States. Some states have explicitly banned DEI programs as they have been found to be discriminatory. DEI programs are already facing bad press and have been publicly criticized by high-profile individuals such as Elon Musk and Dr. Jordan Peterson. Finally, no one voted for this unelected UN agenda. Kawartha Lakes So Kawartha Lakes City Council is supposed to represent the people of Kawartha Lakes, but this strategic plan is attempting to implement a global agenda that is communist in nature. I have 2 very young children, and I will not be raising them with these globalist values. These are not Canadian values, and they are not even Western values based on the concepts of freedom and liberty for all individuals. And now that I have demystified the DEI program, this council will be fully informed and cannot feign ignorance about the true nature of DEI. Now they know that if they implement DEI, they will be implementing a communist program. I implore this council to eliminate all references to DEI in your strategic plan and abandon all DEI initiatives. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee.